welcome to my channel. It's your favourite Koyang. Coming at you with a K-drama review. I'll be reviewing K-dramas on a weekly basis and giving my review on them. So if you're interested in K-dramas, you're going to want to stick around. I try not to give too much of the storyline away, so if you want to watch it, I'm not spoiling surprises. Let's get into it. Today's drama review is Lovely Horribly. Just looking at the main picture, it looks a little creepy and I'm getting really horror vibes from it. I'm not a big fan of horror, but somehow I ended up watching this. And the plot gets interesting from the first 2 minutes. It's about a boy and a girl whose lives are intertwined by fate. They meet at the age of 9. The boy, Philip, constantly gets bad luck and meets a girl called Sun. She has a necklace that protects her and gives her good luck. She gives him the necklace because he's sick and his life turns around for the better. Zoom forward to when they're 34. The boy ends up being a celebrity and has posters everywhere. And the girl makes drama scripts and makes them into a drama. The friend, who is also a writer, ends up stealing her first episode and tries to collab with her on the second one after getting a lot of attention from the first one. Due to the play called Ghost Love, the boy and the girl's lives are intertwined again, and weird things just start happening and affecting one another because they're connected by fate. The two are so connected that their story is linked to 2 apple trees. Yep. Where one takes nutrients from the other and deprives it of growing, symbolizing the luck that the two share. And they both somehow end up living next to an apple tree. And when one blossoms, the other withers. It does give it an ancient feel and a deep-rooted sense of connection. I'm not too sure I believe it. The storyline is very interesting. It's a thriller / drama / horror / romance. So you definitely want to carry on watching the next episode. There are a lot of twists, turns and surprises in the storyline, which is great. It really keeps you engaged. They unravel the story slowly, so you're definitely left trying to put all the pieces together in your head. And you end up rooting for Sun. Sun is cursed with bad luck, however she continues trying and gets stepped on and pushed around because she just has a really good heart. She comes across like she's constantly hiding behind her hair and always has weird things happening to her and to those around her. She's been writing for 8 years with no success. She is messy, disorganized, and a total wreck. Throughout the script, you see her getting more confident as her play is chosen, and she goes through her problems with Philip. Philip comes across very self-absorbed with a big ego. He constantly thinks of himself and has assistants to put up with his spoiled attitude. I'm not even surprised. He gets attention everywhere he goes, being a huge well-known celebrity. He has a major character development and eases off his egotistical mindset after meeting Sun and going through a lot of trouble. In the end of the show, he ends up being more loving, understanding, and selfless. Which is really good to see because he realizes it was all down to luck the girl had given him. I love a good character development. He used to be scared and run away from situations, but he has become stronger towards the end, wanting to fight to keep Sun alive. Lee Seung-jong is cast as the director of the play and has been friends with Sun and is always rooting for her. Slight twist though, he can see ghosts / spirits and has conversations with them, sometimes. Okay, he looks out for her because it's evident that he likes her. He has a good heart and sees her through her messiness. He becomes an important part of Sun's life and a friend she needs throughout the show. As everything changes, he is the one constant that is the same character through and through. Reliable, trustworthy, and loyal to Sun. Ki-eun-young is a known writer, however she struggles writing her own and ends up stealing Sun's story, whom she's been friends with and has been envious of for years. We see her character unravel into a selfish, negative influence and what her true intentions of the friendship are. This character doesn't really have growth in the storyline and is a frustrating character that you just want to get rid of from the very beginning. She doesn't appreciate what she has. She has bad intentions and creates many twists in the storyline that you just end up hating her for. Park Si-woo plays Philip. There are older shows that he was in, but I haven't really seen any of them, so nothing really spoke out to me. Dong Ji-hyo plays Sun. I have seen Emergency Couple. He appears as a slightly stronger, more outspoken, crazy character, but still looks confused. We do see more dynamic of her in it though. He's also a model. Lee Ji-kwang playing Lee Seung-jong, also known as Ace Jr., is also a singer. and is completely different to his character. I haven't seen his other shows as an actor, but his recent songs Don't Close Your Eyes, What You Like, and Lonely are pretty saucy with upbeat music added in with his funky dancing style. Cho Yo-jin, playing Ki Eun-young, is also Canadian. I've seen her in Emergency Couple and I absolutely love her acting. She feels like a beautiful person and I don't see many roles that she can't play. She is strong and manipulative when she needs to be and takes it back to an elegant woman when she needs to be. I feel like she really commits to her role and you can really see that come through. I liked her acting the best because of how much she was getting on my nerves. I'm sure they're all nice in person. So to portray a character so viciously that you just want to jump in the screen and slap the crap out of them, that's a win-win for me. Ha Moon-jung, who plays Shin Yuna, I haven't really seen any of her other shows. Fun fact, she won Miss Korea when she was 7 and is also a singer. She has a beautiful voice in You Are My Star and has many OSTs. Shin Yuna plays an actress in the play and appears much later in the story. She's fangirling over Philip in what seems to be a one-sided relationship. The character unravels to having a psychotic obsession with Philip. In the end, she answers many questions about the storyline and brings it all together. This is a character that you really want to hate because she practically started the chaotic drama to begin with. When the characters go to fortune tellers who are shocked and give them strange results. When Philip tries to move in with old Sun, he adds comedy to the story and we get to see a different side of him. There is a scene where you see Seung-jong's childhood and how he went through seeing ghosts as a child. Even though not a crucial part of the story, gave me more of a glance into his character. It shows how the two became friends and you appreciate why he keeps rooting for Olsen. There are parts where you see friendly ghosts and then harmful ghosts that try to influence the character behaviors. As this was a thriller, there are a few moments where the scene really escalates. The scary events really add to the strong bond that joins the main protagonists and makes you cheer for them to overcome the battle over the ghosts together. It's also really interesting to see the ghosts unravel one by one as their individual story unfolds to how they are connected to the characters. This didn't really play a big part because it's not really a romance compared to the other dramas, so there wasn't really a need for many songs in this. We have Bumkey, Love One, which is a slightly upbeat ballad about forever love, with a storyline of hurting one another and also wanting to protect them. We have Sondol, Here I Am, which is a slow, teary ballad with electric guitar vibes. Powerful vocals about the pair being destiny and not being able to live without the other. As a song, it's sad and catches you in the feels. The chemistry wasn't intense for you to really cry into a bucket. Unha So In Love is a strummy pop song about being in love. Again, not a full-on romance. This is probably the most upbeat in the playlist. Lee Chang-sub, In Your Light, talking about fate coming after darkness and to not leave. The vocals were very powerful and made sense with the storyline. Ungaon, My All, talking about light and being everything. Seung-gi Hoo, another medium-paced bubble pop about love. Would I watch this again? Definitely not. I know the storyline now and I only wanted to get to the end. I was not invested into the characters. Possibly because of the lack of romance. And the songs didn't really lift the story, the situation, or the relationship whatsoever. While as OST they were good on their own, as part of this drama they just sort of faded in. And I wasn't emotionally connected to the music or the words. Wardrobe is pretty standard modern day dressing. Philip is often in a casual suit to keep up with celebrity appearances. Ulsun's dress style is pretty laid back and baggy with her character. Eun-young is mainly in a suit because she's a known writer and has a known public image of herself as put together and charismatic. Seung-jun is in smart casual for a business but busy look of running on a film set. Yuna is also always put together because of her actress image and is seen in different outfits due to her role as an actress in the play. She is the most stressed out of the others because she thinks so highly of herself. How did Seung-jong get the power to see ghosts? He started when he was a child, but there's really no background on him or his family. So why is it that only he can see them? How did they both end up living next to apple trees? The trees were separated when they were 9. At the age of 34, they both live next to apple trees that are connected by fate. If you're looking for a not so scary drama, this is a good one. I liked how the story gets pieced together slowly and you find out bit by bit why things play out the way they have. I wouldn't watch it again though, because I already know what's gonna happen. And there are some boring scenes in there that calm down the tension, which is why I prefer drama over thriller. Because let's be honest, I wanna have a heart attack watching it. It was still entertaining with the freaky things happening. I did actually hear the ghost say my name at one point, but let's not get into that. So overall, it was alright. Let me know if I've missed out on anything that you'd like to see me cover in the next video. The next review is going to be Cinderella and the Four Knights. We'll see you here, same time next week. And remember to keep being you. Bye! Wow. Hot. So hot. So hot. Yeah. Ooh, okay, the sunlight. Wow, it is so bright. Oh, okay, the sunlight just came in. Whew, it's hot. Can you see me? Okay. That's alright, just stop moving. Where are we?